Okay, Lefty Phillips here. Thanks to my beautiful girlfriend for taking the time to help us out with this. Guys been asking for sound clips on stuff. Going to do a few of them. This is my very first one, and I'm going to deal with one of the first questions that was asked about my rig, which was how on earth do I run my Deluxe Reverb Blackface 67 vintage with the channels jumper, because they're out of phase. So I'm going to let you hear what the amp sounds like through the normal channel. Volume is set just above 2, treble between 6 and 7, bass between 4 and 5. Here you go. Very standard normal channel sound for a Blackface amp. I'm going to move this over to the vibrato channel, which is set the same. Volume between, well, just above 2, treble between 6 and 7, bass between 4 and 5. I got the reverb set to 2 and the vibrato off. You'll hear a little bit different sound. This is the classic Blackface vibrato channel sound. It's very nice. Alright, now I'm going to jumper them. Take the input, put it back in the normal channel, jump to input 1 of vibrato. If the volume on both channels is set the same, you'll hear an attenuation. Very little sound. As soon as you move the volume on either channel away from the position of the volume on the other channel, you get your sound back. Now you can hear me. I've got the normal on 1. I'm going to move it up now. You'll hear it go through. That's it. Hear it? Right there. That vibrato effect is the 2 out-of-phase channels being matched with each other by the volume control. Same thing applies to the tone controls. If your treble and your bass are set to the same, then they'll cancel each other out. But if they're set to different values, particularly opposing values, low bass and high bass on one channel, low treble and high treble on the other, you'll get some very interesting, full and rich sounds out of the amplifier. So I'm going to give you a little taste of that by moving the treble and bass controls on the normal channel down to 3, and here you go. Now you'll hear that the reverb is quite a bit more subtle. Sound is great, and that's what it's all about.